Konnichiwa! Why am I so low down? Why am I down here? Let me sit up. Hello. Wait, hide that. Get rid of that. Oh god, I need to sneeze. What is this with sneezing? God damn it, hang on. It's gotta be a mental thing at this point. I don't think I'm actually, like, I don't think I've had a cold for 2 years. And it can't just be that my desk is dusty, because every time I sit at my desk, if I'm not streaming, I don't sneeze. But if I'm streaming, I sneeze. I think it could be the bright lights thing of looking at a screen, but I don't sneeze every time I go to my desk. It's only during streams. Anyway, here's the square. Don't worry about the square. It's just a square. Why did I draw that with my mouse? I have my tablet plugged in. I don't know. There we go. There he is. Okay, hi! Konnichiwa! Welcome! I just came from... I was just... an hour ago, I was in Cade's fundraiser stream for their top surgery, for his top surgery. There's Chippy even! And I actually did make... Let's see if this works. Let's see if that works. Because I did make a thingy. There we go. There, help out my friend Kate's top surgery. Go do that. I was there for, I think, an hour and a half or something. I don't know. I woke up early to attend. But I was still very tired at 6, so I couldn't be there at the beginning. But I was there, I think, for like an hour and a half. I think that's about how long I was there. But Maxie was there, Ronnie, Siska, Weenie, Kate's partner, and playing Hades, and then did a Trans Awakening tier list. It was very fun. Go watch the VOD of it if you haven't. If you missed it. But you can also just support his top surgery. Do it! Cowards. Do it, cowards. But welcome. Today we're drawing every Pokemon. This is an idea I've had for a while. That I've wanted to do. Oh, I just had a thought. Because... this is... Okay, so I'll give you the backstory of this project. I went into it a bit on... It wasn't Sada, it was a different... Was it Infinity Nikki? I don't remember. Spotcade, you have no choice. So true. Hi, Stist. But I've had this idea that I've wanted to... I have this... Okay, hang on. Let me restart. Okay, so I have this project that I've had in mind for ages, which is drawing little doodles of every Pokemon in a little square. And originally it was... This is how old this project idea was. It was when I finished the Galarian Pokedex. I wanted to draw every Pokemon in the Galarian Pokedex. On... You know how frames... You get a frame and it has like a backing piece that's like made of cork or whatever? I had a big frame that didn't have an image in it. And so I took just the backing board and I painted it white with, I think, gesso. And then I ruled out all the little squares, and I started drawing all the little Pokemon in Posca pens. Just really little, and they were really cute and really small and really fun. And I sort of fell off that project because the board was so big, it was very unwieldy. It was just very hard to work on it. It was very hard to work on it. It was easier to doodle a little Pokemon in a sketchbook than it was to get out this huge board on my Posca pens and tape things off and wait for it to dry. You know. So I never actually finished that project. Maybe I should go back to it at some point. But I had that kind of idea of drawing like little drawings of every Pokemon, not having them be super on model, just kind of like little cute little guys. And then more recently, there was also a series by Casey Golden. That's her name, right? I'm shouting out my my inspirations. Casey Golden's her name, right? Yes, Casey the Golden is what she goes by on YouTube. So she had a series for a while where she would draw every Pokemon from memory, and she also did it in that kind of format of like just lots of tiny little Pokemon on one big sheet of paper. And then more recently, I saw another creator draw every Pokemon from memory. Hi, Nash. And oh god, who is that creator? I don't remember who that creator is. Oh no, I don't have them for a shout out. Let me find it. But I was watching their YouTube shorts where they draw every Pokemon from memory. And that was really cute too. I really enjoyed that process of watching those shorts. And there was also the Pokénots cards. If you don't know the Pokénots cards, they're like a little series of like parody Pokemon cards that just have really silly little drawings on them. Hang on, who makes the Pokénot cards? Let me get their names. Pokénots. Dysfunctional pass holder? Is that the name of the person? Who's doing it? I think it's dysfunctional pass holder. That seems like it might be what they go by. That looks like it. Alright. And I gotta if I find the person who is doing the shorts that I was inspired by, I'll link them in the description after stream. But these are all my inspirations. I've seen a lot of little things. Pokénot. No, not like Astro, it's like Pokénots. They are not. They are not Pokemon. And they're just, yeah, they're so silly. And I just kind of really like that vibe of just silly little guys. And for those who know, I have been in a crazy art block lately. I've been really struggling to make art. It's been really bad. I like can't draw. It's making me depressed. I'm going through a lot. Where I'm not drawing and I'm not happy with anything I draw and I'm mad about it. And so I'm deciding that I'm just gonna try and fuck around and find out and do some weird shit. Will you nickname your Pokemons after drawing them? Maybe. But I decided I just want to draw a bunch of silly little guys. We're just gonna draw a bunch of silly little guys, okay? And I think I do want to have a timer on this. Oh, I didn't actually think about timers. Is there a way to get a timer that's on stream? I could do Pomo Farm. I could use Pomo Farm as my timer. Can I do that? Use that as a timer. Oh, sorry, I saw something outside. Don't worry about my guy freaking out. We'll use Pomo Farm as a timer. It's a cute little timer too, look. It'll even give me breaks, how about that? Okay, I haven't used Pomo Farm in a while. Go away, Steam Overlay, I can't see. Hi, Dallas! Okay, there we go. Let's have a look. Let's get focus. We're doing 5, sorry. So we're gonna do 5 minutes per Pokemon. 5 minutes per Pokemon. And we'll have, yeah, 5-minute break and then a 10-minute break. Okay. That's good. Okay. Let's quickly get some, what day is it? Spring 6? I haven't done this in a while. How many days are there in a month? I've already forgotten. Jesus, I don't remember. Is it, it's a week. Do something very funny. What am I gonna do, Ronnie? I don't remember how this works. Oh no. How do I Pomo Farm? Does anyone remember how to Pomo Farm? Just draw Ditto over and over again. That is a pretty good idea. I might take requests because I'm not doing them all in order. Oh god, those are just gonna be selling for a while. How many are there? There's 9 by 3. So 27, so 30. Okay. 30, let's get, I don't know. 30 dice. Get them. Crisp belly balls. I think we're gonna start with a wheel. Because guess what? I got a wheel. And I put my face in the center of it. But I actually do have the Pokemon grouped by evolution line and like, not just evolution line, but I put like the 3 like like legendary birds and stuff together. Like Pokemon that I want to put together. Yeah, it's a big wheel, right? Because I have a feeling that over time during this project, the art style will change slightly. Like, the art style will change slightly over time. And if, like, for example, I draw Dunsparce at the very, very start, and it's kind of weird, and then at the very, very end, I draw the Dunsparce, and it's entirely different, and then I put them next to each other, and they look completely out of place with each other, that'll annoy me. So, I'm gonna do 5, it's still 5 minutes for each guy, but I'm gonna do, like, groups together, you know? We're gonna do groups together. And also if I can, I'll try to do variations of Pokemon as well. Because we only have 5 minutes. But if that might be something we have to come back to later. Currently, I don't have regional forms in here because they're not listed in the National Pokedex. Regional forms aren't actually listed in the National Pokedex. So I don't have them in here. But maybe if we finish this project and we want to go back and do regional forms or something like that, extra forms, you draw a few million spin variations in 5 minutes, exactly. So we'll see what the vibe is. We'll see how it goes. But I think we want to, or should I start with just my favorite? No, if I start with my favorite, I'll be too picky about it. We just got to draw something random. Okay, let's give it a go. Let's do our first spin. Watch me go. Okay, and we're gonna kind of find our art style as we go as well. The Porygon-Z, okay. Porygon-Z. Okay. And I will be getting reference. Okay, so we're gonna start with Porygon. Drawing all the unknown. Maybe. Okay. Tandemaus dream, let's go. Okay, are we ready? I'm still a little unsure how this is gonna work, but we gotta go for it. Okay? I think we have to settle on a brush. Because I want them all to use the same brush. Oh god. We're gonna have to settle on a brush. I think anything with line weight is gonna be too difficult. Something with line weight is gonna make me more precise about stuff, and we can't have that. Edo pen? This is good pen. Edo pen. This might be good. It is the good pen. Something like this, because you see, it's like, it does have some line weight, but it doesn't get super small. Like, this could be good. And this little border is the size of the frame that I want to draw in. I just have this extra space because it's easier to draw outside the lines like this. How is this size? Should we go a bigger? If we do a bigger brush, it'll be easier for me to... It'll be easier for me to go fast. It's even 15. No, 15's too much. Let's do 12. Let's put a little reference up here. What's it called? It's Edo pen. Do you like my Japanese handwriting? There you go. I'll just put my brush reference over there. Ooh, actually, maybe I want to figure out what I'm coloring with as well. Let's just draw a circle really quick. What am I coloring with? That's a good idea. I could I use just like a big zero? No, that's not quite right. This is stuff that we got to get down before we actually start, because this is gonna be for the entire series. We're gonna have this. This is gonna be it. So we gotta have it. We gotta have it worked out, guys. At flat paint. No, we don't. I don't want a flat brush. I want something with some transparency to it. Do I even have a brush that's like that? This is the brush I used to paint Nikki. I painted Nikki with this. Bit of scuff to spice. Oh, this might. How much? What about something like this? Because it does have some blending, but not too much. What about this? This brush? It's like kind of painterly, but still, like it's kind of painterly where it has some blend to it, which could be interesting, but I can just flatten colors as well. I think this might be good. Okay, I'm actually gonna make a little folder. Melted Kirby into an orb. This is my Kirby orb, yeah. I'm gonna make a group. Just so I can have my pens together. Okay, so you can just have them together. Okay. Those bubblegum dispensers, yes. Okay. Get rid of this. Okay, and I can change the size of the color pen. Okay. Okay, I think it's finally time. So we got the Porygon line. Porygons. Okay. Are we ready? Also, currently I actually have, in kind of an homage, I'm not sure if I'm leaning into this yet, but hang on, I'll take away the crop for a second. So you can see my color palette over here. This is all the Posca pen colors, and this is kind of an homage to my original project, where I only use Posca pens. And I kind of want to do a limited palette. And just use the Posca pen colors, because I was drawing all of the Pokemon with the Posca pens, and having the limited color palette made it feel more like one cohesive piece rather than just random little drawings. So I might try and stick to the Posca pen palette, because it's a good range of colors. All right, we've been yammering on for too long. We gotta actually start. Okay, Porygon. Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Okay. No, wait. Come back here. Oh, I'm on I'm a different layer. Okay, go quickly. Okay. So I want to draw. Okay, Porygon. He's basically just shapes, right? He's like a little duck. I don't want to draw exactly the pose that they're in the... I could do a little sketch, hang on. I kind of want to draw him kind of like... Let's draw a little sketch over here. What if he's like, got a little leg, kind of kicking up? What if he's kind of like looking over his shoulder? I want to draw them making silly little faces too. He's kind of a little duck. No, I'm not feeling that. Okay. Cause I don't want to just draw them all exactly like they are. Cause that's boring. You know? I want to draw them in my own special way. They can air in front of you, hold down the Pokemon. Yes! Da-da. At least that's how it works on Android for me. I'm not sure how it works. Okay, and then it's like... So the eye's kind of like this. It's like this. But then these sides are erased. Oops. Get rid of that. And then he goes... Alright. Oops. Wrong layer. He kind of looks like... Okay, I have an image in my head now. Okay, so I kind of want to draw him like... We're just gonna go for it. He's kind of doing one of... I kind of want him to be kind of coy. He's like, oh me? I'm just a little Porygon. Oh me? I'm just so small. What you gonna do about me? I'm just Porygon. You know? You know when you're just a little Porygon? Okay. Me when I'm just a little Porygon. What are you gonna do about it? You can't be mean to me. I'm Porygon. When you are mean to me, this is who you're being mean to. Hang on a second. I still think about Ronnie's tweet of the Nikki dog. Because that's so true. That's Ronnie. Like, that's Ronnie. That's who you're being mean to. Okay. I've kind of janked this up. But it's fine. We've got... Oh god, we've only got 1 minute and 30 seconds left. I don't have time to make it less jank. They're meant to be jank. We really started with the most geometric one. Actually, I have an idea for Cryogonal. I might actually do Cryogonal to start early because I have an idea. Guys, I have an idea for Cryogonal. That sounds like a random Pokemon to have an idea for, but you'll see. You'll understand. It's okay, he'll get smoother. Yeah, he'll get smoother. Yeah, he's kind of just going, who, me? I'm just a little guy. What you gonna do about it? I'm just so small. Make that a bit smaller. Okay. And now we gotta color it. 40 seconds to color it now! Okay. Okay, this is the closest color we have. Just start with red, and then probably this is the closest blue we have. Kind of like this. Ah! I don't really know where the colors go. Just kind of vibing. Get the blue in their face. Do, 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 do. And maybe a little bit of a darker blue back here. Okay, there we go. That's our first little guy. So this is the level we're going at. He's very jank, but that's okay. And I gotta keep these folders organized because I'll probably end up needing multiple files because we'll have too many. It's gonna get too big. It'll end up like 2,000 layers and it'll be too much. So I gotta keep it organized. Okay, break time. I might actually make the break time shorter. Because we gotta get through a lot of guys. By the way, the plan for this is to make all of these into YouTube Shorts. And so I will end up having 1,025 YouTube Shorts that I can update. That I can post every day. That's like 3 years worth of YouTube Shorts, guys. I gotta have it. 2, 3, 4. I think it's 45 seeds in the field is what I remember. Because if I could have 3 years worth of YouTube Shorts that just upload every day, I'm Shorts maxing. I'm Shorts maxing, guys. Like, that'd be so useful for me, personally. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change the short rest to, like, 2 minutes. And we'll keep the long rest at 10. Okay. I hear that Comfy needs to wear it. So true, bestie. But yeah, I'm trying to shorts max. And we'll set up the folder for the next one. Okay. Actually, I might start... Here we go, because I'll put them... How about this? Copy, paste. There we go. And now I can have Porygon in his own little thing. Save as. Layer files. Let's do... So this is 250516 Porygon. There we go. And now I can save that. So I can have them all saved separately in their own little files as well. There we go. Okay, bring up reference for Porygon-2. Let's go. Porygon-2 is Porygon, but he's round. He's just a round little guy. Pory's my fave boy. I love Porygon-2. Porygon-2 is really cute. Maybe I could bring the reference on to... There we go. Bring the reference onto the board. Get Porygon-2 on stream. Get him over here. Pory-Z and Bura. I think all the Porygons are good. All Porygons are good. I enjoy all of them. Okay. Are we ready? We're gonna Porygon-2. Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Porygon-Z. No, don't move the grid. Okay, here we go. Okay, Porygon-Z. Oh, wrong pen. Okay, so what I want from Porygon-Z is I want him to be kinda... What if he's like... What if he's like, oh, like Pingu? What if he's like Nut? What if I make him Nut? Nut. Guys, I've been watching Pingu. This, you know me, Nomia Vixie, bitch who never watches TV. I don't watch TV shows or movies. And yet, I've been watching Pingu. Just like in my free time. I had like this feeling, I couldn't fall asleep one night and I was like, what if I looked up pictures of, like, clips of Pingu? Like, I kind of just want to see clips of Pingu. I just want to hear his voice go Newt. And then I found out that there's entire episodes of Pingu just on YouTube for free. You can just watch Pingu on YouTube. Guys, do you know this? You can just watch Pingu for free on YouTube. And so I am, and I did. I'm watching Pingu, and it's great. Okay, this one's coming out a lot faster than Porygon, because I have a concept. Not. Yeah, some of these are going to be like quite clean and some of them are just going to be like messes. But that's kind of the point. I want them to all have their own little vibes. He looks like one of those little drinking duck toys. I kind of like the wonky tail, where it's just kind of wonky. Not. Yeah, you can actually kind of see his eye from the side. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like Nut. Dude, he's so cute. Why is he so cute? Nut. Pingu's so good, guys. Oh, we also have a little... Here's a belly. Nut. I'm just gonna say Nut to myself. What if instead of actually commentating or doing anything interesting on stream, I just said Nut over and over again? But like, I kind of forgot that outside of saying Nut, Pingu just kind of like speaks in just like, he just speaks in tongues, essentially. He just goes, and every other penguin goes like, and Pingu's just like child with ADHD. Like, that's just the show. He's just a child with ADHD and he's acting out. And he's unsupervised. Dude, this Porygon came out so fast. What if I give him some highlights? Can I make him a bit pink? If I make him, kind of give him shines, then he kind of looks more... He looks more soft. He's just a soft little pingu. Notch, notch. Okay, kind of like that. Kind of like that. I don't know. Feels a bit. I kind of want to have a bit more. That red is a bit too harsh right here. Kind of just want to erase it a little. Make it a bit soft. Kind of like that. Yeah, like that. I think that's Newt Newt. That's Newt Newt, baby. God, Newt Newt is so good. Okay, let's put this not there, but here. But not you. Oh, hang on a second. Get this out of here. Now do this. No, stop. Stop doing that. I keep just close that. Where is he? Porygon, where are you? Porygon, where'd you go? There you are. Nudge, nudge. There you are. Save as. Porygon 2, baby. Alright, there he is. Okay, and now Porygon-Z. Porygon-Z. Porygon-Z, and he's just kind of fucked up. He's just kind of a fucked up little guy. There he is. Now what if we drew that same guy, but kind of fucked up and weird? Is Porygon 2 the only Pokemon with a number in its name? I think it is. It's the only one. He's my son. He's so good. I do love Porygon-Z. I think he's cute. Hello? Can I move you? Oh, I'm moving the grid, not the layer. He's a good little freak. Yeah, look at him. He's great. Alright. Are we ready? Oh, I actually forgot to do my Pomo Farm stuff. Well, too bad. Alright, here we go. Porygon-Z. Articuno. I guess so. They don't have numbers in their names, though. That's not the same. Okay, Porygon-Z. I think I want you to be... kinda... How do I want to draw him? I don't want to just draw them exactly like how they are in their official art. That's boring. What if he's like kind of close to the camera? Yeah, like what if he's like really close to the camera? And he's a duck. Yeah. Now this is fucked up. And he's got a little point. He's like, hello? Are you in there? Or does he look like he wants to sell me something? What if he's just kind of like... just like a weird guy? Hello? Giving Deco 27 monitoring. Okay. This is like, it kind of looks like No Bitches. And then he's got his hands up in the air. Kind of like him with his hands just down. Hi. This little point on the top of his head is not right. I kind of hate this. But we're going for it. We're doing it. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Not that one, this one. It's kind of awful, but maybe that's the point. I need to make more bad art. That's something I need to work on. And I'm really doing it here. I'm really working on it today. Just kind of making like, hey. Hey. I was wondering if you would like a moment to talk about your car insurance. I was just passing by. I was just in the neighborhood, you know. And I just kind of noticed that you have a car, and I thought maybe you'd be up to talking about it. And I have to say, no thank you, Porygon. I'm actually very good. I'm not looking in for that right now. And he's like, are you sure? I get paid on commission, so could you just talk to me for like a second? That's him. Oh, I still got like a minute left. His tail's cut off, but I could draw the tail. This is what living on main room is like. Yeah. Okay, maybe his tail's kind of up. Hello. Okay, giving him the tail up kind of gives him more like, Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Putting the tail up gives him much more little kid energy. Hello? Mr. Obama? He's just a baby. He's just a baby. Let him into your home. Please let him into your home. He won't stay for long. He just needs like a couple seconds. He's been on his feet all day. At least give him some time to sit down. This is kind of how I feel like if I had a I have had moment missionaries come to my door. But I think if I had moment missionaries come to my door now that I know more about it, I think I'd probably be like, sure, I'll talk about God with you. Would you like to sit down and talk about it over a meal and some water? And they'd be like, yes! They'd be like, yes, sweeties. And then I'd send them on their way. Okay, that's Porygon-Z. Okay. Before I stop break time, I think... Oh, should we do Cryogonal next? No, we're gonna stop break time. Okay. I've got Summer 1. Hang on. I got a present. Wait, no. Let me open the present. There we go. Okay. Sell, buy. Okay, what do we got here? I've got a lot of snails. I still got... Okay, there we go. Okay. What do we got? Buy. Let's buy... I need 45 things. Let's just get 45 radishes. How about that? Plant them. Get some good sleep. Good luck with the drawing. Thanks for coming, Shiz! Okay. Should we do Cryogonal? Because I have an idea for Cryogonal that I want to do. Newt Porygon is pretty good. Just like, I have a concept that I kind of want to... I just want to lean into it. Okay. Save as. This is Porygon-Z. Porygon-Z. Okay, let me get Cryogonal, because I have an idea. Cryogonal, I'm sorry. Okay. And you guys have to stay with me on this, okay? Okay, we got 23 seconds. Let's just put him over here. Okay, because yeah, I'm gonna do a mix of the wheel, chat suggestions, as well as my own picks. I'm also going to remove Cryogonal from the wheel. Oh, whoops. Where is he? There he is. I'm gonna remove him from the wheel so we don't accidentally pick him. Alright, here we go. Wobbuffet with a shovel. Ooh, okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. So get ready for my concept, my groundbreaking new concept with Cryogonal. Okay, we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Here's my concept. I don't think anyone will notice. I don't think fucking anyone will notice if I draw him upside down. This is my concept. Hear me out. I don't think if I just post this image online being like, I'm drawing more Pokemon today, how many people will fucking notice that it's upside down? Also, how the fuck do I draw Cryogonal? Okay, this one might be one that I have to just draw from reference because what the fuck is this? Draw your Cryogonal concept. So true. Okay. I just think if I draw Cryogonal upside down, who's gonna call me out about it? Unless they see the drawing or the clip. How many people are like huge Cryogonal fans that are gonna be like, actually Cryogonal's upside down? Who's gonna notice? Okay, I need a circle. I need a circle. Okay, circle. Circle. This is gonna be my 5 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Who's gonna know? Okay, I'm gonna do this. And then that's the halfway point. And then we got kind of thirds like this. Okay. The majority of this is gonna be the line work. Okay. So we're gonna do here and here. Draw these shapes first. Another one down here. And another one here. Okay, and then we've got these little things here that kind of dip like this. Okay, and then, okay, so I got that. And then these kind of go like this, down like this. Jesus Christ, this design. Also, whoops. Gonna have to redraw that. Don't worry about it. Okay. Draw that. I've spent 3 minutes on this already. Jesus Christ. Okay, and we're gonna go like down like this. Da 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 da. This design is fucking crazy. My whole mission with this project is to be okay with making art that I hate. And that's what we're doing today. Making art that I hate. Okay, there we go. I've drawn this too low, but that's fine. I don't have time to fix it. Wait, I gotta do another one of these. There's another one. Oh god, I only have a minute left. I'm gonna have to just do the rest with color. Okay, we're gonna do dark If it's like intelligible at the end of the 5 minutes, I'll add some more stuff if I need to. Okay, and then we got the big orb. And then we'll do white, because I don't really have a light blue that's the right color. And then we'll do this for the base of the ice. Jesus Christ. This Pokemon is stupid. Also, I don't think I actually needed to draw him upside down. I could have drawn him the right way up and then just flipped him. But let's be honest, it didn't matter. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this quickly because it's not done. we gotta get something. We gotta get this in here. And let's get some quick highlights. It's like this, and then kind of like this. Oh, there's no actual dents here. I'll get rid of that. I just kept it going. Okay, then it's like that. And there's kind of highlights here. This is trash, but that's fine. Yeah, just draw ice texture in 5 minutes, Nomia. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Nomia. Okay, should I do another? No, we'll leave it there. That's it. That's all we got. Okay, we got a long break. Okay, Cryogonal, put him in here. Put him in the pile. Save as. Cryogonal. There we go. Put him in the pile. What does he actually look like upside down? It looks the same. It looks the same! Guys, no one will know. I drew this V way bigger than the rest of them because I didn't plan it out, but that's fine. Okay. Let's buy some seeds. How many do we have? Okay, let's do 1, 2, can't do that. 3, 4, 5. There we go. Plant all of those. Water all of them. Alright, there we go. Okay, we gotta rest our hands. Okay. Should we prepare what we're gonna draw next? Okay, don't save that. We'll prepare our next go. Should we spin the wheel? Spin the wheel? Is there anything I really want to draw? Oops, I forgot. Wait, why do I look like that? Oh, because I did that. That's why. Okay, there we go. The wheel. No. Go away. Go away. Go away. There we go. Okay. Let's have a go. Let's spin the wheel. What are we gonna draw next? Who's our next set? Who is it gonna be? Can't even see what it's actually going up to. That looks like a set. Clamperl, Huntail, and Gorebyss. Alright. Now this is why I wanted to do them in random order. Because if we just started with like Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Ivysaur, why did I say them out of order? We would run out of steam by the time we got to Clamperl, Huntail, and Gorebyss. But with this, with the wheel, we get Clamperl, Huntail, and Gorebyss early, baby. Let's go. Let's get them. Okay, Clamperl. Let's see him. He's kind of silly. He's kind of cute. Okay, copy image. There's Clamperl. He's on a black background for some reason. Huntail. And Gorebyss has like a bra, right? Gorebyss has like a full bra. For like no good reason. Well, maybe she's got her titties out and she needs to hold them in place. Why does she look like that? And there we go. She's just wearing a bra. Is anyone's favorite Pokemon Gorebyss? Is anyone like, yeah, I love Gorebyss? Dude, I love Gorebyss. Gorebyss, that's my favorite guy. Okay. Okay. Clamperls. Okay, there we go. I'm making my little folders. Clamperl, Huntail, and Gorebyss. What gen are these guys? When did these guys drop? 368. What gen is that? That's gen. When did they? Gen 3? Dude, they already hit they hit Gorebyss at gen 3. That's so early. I feel like this is these guys are wild. Oh my god, another fucking geometric blue guy. Okay, you get Huntail in here, and you get Gorebyss in here. Two of them are on black backgrounds for some reason. And then Huntail is just kind of swimming around. Okay. Start with Clamperl, though. Okay. You just stretch my hands more. We're stretching. We're taking a break. Even if I want to start now, I have to take a break for my hands' sake. It's important. Actually, it's been 5 minutes. We can do 5-minute breaks. Up, hello? Short. Can I just do that? And just have it do that? There we go. Just so I can start sooner, and then we'll change the long break to 5 minutes, because I feel like that was long enough for me. That was a long break. We're not putting super high effort into these, so I don't think I need 10-minute breaks. Plus, we got a lot of guys to get through. This might be a 2-hour stream, it might be a 3-hour stream, not sure yet, depending on how many we get through. But yeah, contrary to the title, this series will be drawing every Pokemon, but it is a series, not one stream. Sorry to disappoint if you thought I was drawing 125 little guys today. I'll be drawing as many as I can. If I took 5 minutes for each Pokemon, hang on, what is that? Hang on, why did that zoom in? Okay, 5 times 1,025 is that divided by 60. No, that's times 60. That's wrong. I was very concerned for a second. Divided by 60. So it'd be 85 hours. So we're not doing that in one stream. We're gonna do a bunch of streams, okay? I was gonna miss you while you're drawing Pokemon for at least a year, maybe more. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready for Clamperl? Let's all get psyched up for Clamperl. Woo, everyone loves Clamperl. Woo, we all love Clamperl. Everyone goes crazy in the chat for Clamperl. All right, here we go. Start. Okay. Everyone loves Clamperl. That's what I've always heard. I've always heard everyone's favorite Pokemon is Clamperl. I want to draw him kind of like awake and alert. Maybe he's like tucked in his little nipple bed. His little bed of nipples that he has. What if he's like a little... What if he's just like a little guy like this? What if he's just like a little guy like that? Consider. And then this fucking texture, which is hell. Alright, I'll fucking draw a reference guide for Clamperl. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I gotta actually draw the little zigzaggies. Okay. Oh god. Why would you ever put this in your design, in your character design? A circular gear design? Oh god, we're gonna have to do cling clang at some point. And clank and clink. We're gonna have to draw all of them. All those fucking gears. Why would you do that? Game Freak, why would you do that to me specifically? You knew I was doing this stream. You're gonna make me draw all the fucking gears. Okay. Why are you even shaped like that? Clampo, why is shell shaped like that? And then you've got another inner line, which just makes it more annoying to draw. That is my medicine time. Someone remind me to take my medicine after I finish this Clamperl. Alright. Alright, there we go. I think that's Clamperl. And I kind of just want him to have a little doofy face like that. Or he's just kind of like a... Hello. Hello. My name is Clamperl. I'm just small. I'm just a small whale guy. It's nice to meet you. Okay, put it in. The black. Okay, and we're gonna do this blue for the shell. Obviously the colors are not exactly right, but I'm using a limited color palette, so it's fine. I'm just hoping the limited color palette will help all of the drawings look more in a series rather than independent little doodles. Because that can help sometimes. I think that helped with my original, like, traditional art piece. Having the limited amount of colors, it really helped it blend together and look cohesive. God, coloring in this is even fucking worse than lining it. Okay, and now we need a light blue for the little nubbins. It's kind of a lump like that, and then a little pink. Because he's a little pink little pearl. You can actually make it kind of like this in the center. Then can do little cheekies. Actually, can I do kind of like this? Kind of like that. I have 7 seconds. And then little cheeks. Okay, I think that's it. That's it, that's Clamperl. That's him. That's him, Your Honor. Okay, we gotta change that to 5. Okay, that's him, Your Honor. Okay, that's 10 little guys. Okay. 10 little guys. Get... tomato. Plant a tomato. There we go. Okay, Clamperl, get him. Put him in the tin with the rest of them. I'm gonna thank myself for saving these all as their own files. It's annoying to do now, but I know I'm gonna be grateful for it later. Get rid of these guys. We don't need these on their own files. Okay, there's Clamperl. Okay. And we're gonna get ready for Huntail next. Get rid of this guy. Here he is, the man of the hour. Why he look like that, nobody knows. Should I brainstorm what pose I'm gonna have him in? Well, cause the end of his tail is meant to be like shaped like a fish, like a little lure. So maybe I could have him kinda... Okay, hang on, I'm brainstorming. If I could have him kind of... have the tail kind of at the forefront. Kind of have his body curled around. And then him doing like a cheeky little smile. Like, hee hee, look at my little tail. That kind of thing. Could do something like that. That might be something. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. Okay, Europan. Okay, so I want to start with what I want in the foreground. I think I want to orbit this side. Have the fishy. Kind of like this. Chases his own tail, he's no brain. Oh my god, that's actually better. That's actually better if he chases his own tail. That's actually so cute. I'm gonna have him chase his own tail. Okay, so then I'm gonna have his face down here. And he's gonna be making the Grimer face. We all know the Grimer face. Why does he have 3 teeth on the top? I kind of want to make him smile, though. I kind of want to have, like... Hang on. I kind of want it to be, like this. Yeah, like this. I kind of want it to be like this. What if it's kind of like back like he's... Kind of like this. He's like playing with his own tail. He's like, oh! He's like, oh, what that? He doesn't realize it's his own tail. He's like, oh. Yeah, give him a little like, huh? Yeah, this is cute. Actually, I'm gonna remove this because I think I'm gonna draw that. I'm just gonna paint that in with solid colors. Okay, get rid of these. Where he's just like, who? Okay, this is making him kind of cute. Guys, am I making Huntail cute? My mission today is to make Huntail cute. Make everyone go, aww. He's silly, yeah. He's just a silly little guy, he's stupid. He don't have any thoughts. He's like, who? He don't got any thoughts, he's just a little guy. Oh, I forgot these. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then this. Oh no, those are the same color. There's these. Okay, I'm gonna have them out. He's like, oh. I really like the idea that he's like, oh my god, is that a fucking fish? And it's his own tail. He fucking fooled himself. You played yourself, dude. Dude, you absolutely played yourself. Can I actually... This is maybe a technique we'll have to... Because I really want... Hang on. I'm gonna add something a little bit extra here for a second. Can bring this technique back in other drawings if we need to. But I just kind of want to add a bit of depth just to indicate that the tail's going behind him, because it's a bit hard to tell. It's just a bit hard to tell the depth of things sometimes. So I want to make this a bit darker. Just so it's readable. I want this to be a bit more readable. There we go. Actually, I want to erase. I can't finick with it too much, but I really like this concept, so I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit. I make my own rules. Okay, there we go. That's my little Huntail. He's kind of cute. Guys, did I make Huntail cute? No one's ever been like, yeah, Huntail, love that guy. Until now, I did it. Huntail's your favorite Pokemon now. You're welcome. I'm gonna plant some ribbons. Alright. Perfect. Alright, let's bring Huntail over here. There he is. He is so silly. Okay, there we go. No, don't export in PNG. No, don't. Hang on. Save as. Huntail. Okay, I'll bring this back. I accidentally saved over that. Bring back Clamperl. There we go. No, this Huntail is cute. I made Huntail cute. Okay, there we go. And now we're gonna do Gorebyss. And how many of you didn't realize that it was a pun on gorgeous and not like gore, like Gorebyss? Because I thought it was Gorebyss for a while. That's what it sounds like. It's meant to be gorgeous, but Gorebyss. But it sounds like Gorebyss. So I'm sorry, Pokemon. You kind of missed with that one, but that's okay. Okay. So we're gonna... Okay. ID8 for Gorebyss. I feel like she's just gotta be kind of girly pop. I feel like I could just draw her as like a worm on string. Girly pop worm on a string. She's literally just a worm on a string. Like, that's what she is. That's what she looks like. I kind of just want to draw like a worm on a string. And just kind of see what that looks like. You know? Let's give it a go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, start. Okay. Okay, I have a vision. Okay, so we're gonna have her be like, actually, let's have her be like kind of close up, actually. This is gonna be another snoot. What if I just kind of have her like this? What if she's just kind of posing like this? Then you could put her tail kind of up here. Yeah, like this. What if she just kind of looked like this? With her beautiful lashes. I kind of want to make them extra beautiful. Like she's gorgeous. And maybe she's got like sparkles in her eyes. She's gorgeous. Sock puppet. Exactly. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. And what if I drew this part like it's a beautiful swooshy hair piece? Actually, it'd probably be better if it was going this way for the composition. What if I drew it like a beautiful swooshy hair? Was Big Flat Mama. Oh yeah, Big Flat Mama! This is Big Flat Mama. I think I'm drawing Big Flat Mama. Who else would be Big Flat Mama? That has to be Gorebyss. I feel like it's gotta be a bit more... No, we just gotta draw the most key part, which is the bra. If sheep approached you at a bar, what would you do? If she approached you at the bar and said, my husband and I noticed you from across the bar. We have kind of an unconventional relationship. What would you do? Also, I want to imply that this is like a roll and not her mouth. Like, this is her mouth here. Alright, and she has kind of like a this down here as well. I feel like we'll just make that small and kind of out of the way because it kind of messes up my composition I'm aiming for, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay, here we go. This is her. She's her. What I think people don't get about Gorebyss is that she's her. This is also kind of what I want to do with this series, is give the Pokemon that no one likes give them just so much attention. Just really lean into the designs for them. I'm not drawing any, I'm not phoning it in on any of these guys. I'm gonna try my absolute hardest on all of them. I'm drawing sincere fan art of Gorebyss. She's just a beautiful woman. She does have the energy of a girl who will bully you. And Lucy hates it. Lucy hates that energy. Lucy hates women. Lucy hates when women succeed. And that's the problem with Lucy. She's going to ask me why I'm so quiet. She does kind of look like Southern woman who takes you to church. Come on, kids, get in the van. She's like a Long Island mom. She's like a Long Island mother. Come on, kids, get going. We're late. We're gonna be late for church. Get in the van. No, put your good shoes on. Those aren't your good shoes. Put the good shoes on. I don't care that they're not comfortable. You gotta wear them. That's her. I kind of ate with this one, guys. I kind of ate with this one. I kind of absolutely ate. That's Gorebyss, guys. I don't know what to say. Lucy does hate men. Lucy hates men. That's the thing about Lucy that you have to know, is she fucking hates men. Okay. We got 20 new things to buy. What about beach ball? I'm gonna grow some beach ball. Alright. Let's take Gorebyss. Put her over here. You hardly touched your broccoli, sweetheart. No dessert until you finish your vegetables. Am I doing that accent well, or am I crazy? Why do I feel like I'm doing that accent? Like I'm kind of eating with that. I said, sweetie, come on. We're gonna be late, but she just kept playing her games. It's like she doesn't even care about God or Jesus. Alright. What are we doing next? What's our next little guy? Just bring up the wheel. Bring up the wheel. Bring me the wheel. Also, I probably should have this audio on so you can hear the spin. You haven't actually been able to hear the spin this whole time. Okay, you ready? Spin that wheel! What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Who is it? Espurr! Let's go! I love Espurr! Espurr and Meowstic! Okay, there are two forms of Meowstic. There are two forms of Meowstic. Should we do both of them? Or should we do just one? I could try and like rush doing both of them. Kind of together. Let's get the reference up. Okay. But Espurr, I fucking love Espurr. Espurr is like one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Espurr. Oh, he's so cute. No, I have like good memories about Espurr. Espurr's my good little friend. Okay. I feel like there's a possibility with these, with Meowstic, that I could probably... Because I wonder if they're similar enough that I could just draw like a base layer and just layer their differences on top of each other. On top of the base layer. I'm thinking. Well, we're gonna start with Espurr. We're starting with Espurr. So, that's a question for later. Okay, let's get this in here. Okay, Gorebyss, thank you for your service. Here's Espurr. Look at how cute Espurr is. I'm obsessed with Espurr. He's so cute. I love him. Look at his little face. Oh, he's gonna explode. I kind of want to do like a really close-up Cubey. You know how Cubey is? It's kind of what I want to do. Something like that. But that'll take away a lot of the character design if I just do that. I at least want to make the face big. Oh, I forgot to count down. 3, 2, 1, go. He's very Ronnie core to me. Oh, yeah. I kind of do want him to be really close. What if he's really kind of low down? And he's like Mom says my turn. Mom says my turn to use the Xbox. Can I hit the Xbox please now? If you don't let me play, I'm gonna scream as loud as I can. There he is. Gonna lie down. Have a good stream. Thanks for coming, Barry. Mom, I flew up. I don't feel so good. Mom, I pushed a kid at school today. And the teacher gave me this letter, so I have to give it to you. But he was being annoying. So I don't think I did anything wrong. What if he's just doing a little like, hello? Hi. Mom, can you help me? This is Espurr's whole vibe, and that's why he's my favorite. I love him. Like, look how cute he is. Impression? What impression I'm doing? I'm doing an impression of Espurr! That's what Espurr sounds like! No, the open mouth is too cute. I think just a little that, yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna color him in. Just do the gray flats. Later, bat was stream with me. Hello, dog. Nice to see you. I've had this thought for a while, but I've had this thing where like a lot of my favorite art is art that when you look at it, like art of little guys and silly little guys specifically, my favorite art is when you look at it and you can hear the sound, like a sound. Do you know what I mean by this? Like, if you look at it, like, I feel like when I look at this, I can just hear, you know? Like, I love when you look at a piece of art and you can just hear, like the little guy going, "Rah!" Oh, like, just little sounds, you know? Ba-ba-ba. Kind of like that. Mom, help. Mom, I dropped my food snacks on the floor. No, they're all covered in dust. Can I still eat them? Or is that bad? I want to eat them. I'm already eating them. They're gone. Should I give him... just really big shiny eyes. This is my me asking my mom if graphite is poisonous. Yeah. The kids at school said that if I eat the pencils, then I'll get lead poisoning. Is that real? All right, we got a bit of a longer break. Just 5 minutes though. All right, and we sell the beach balls. How many we got? 20? Okay, there we go. Plant some sandcastles. Sure, why not? Alright. There we go. Let's take this little Espurr. Let's put him in with Gorebyss. Kind of put him down here. Mom. That's just kind of the vibe, you know? That's Espurr. There we go. Okay, now we gotta get Meowstic. Now we have to make the decision. Now we have to make a critical decision. Which is either, do we draw just one of these guys, or do we draw both of them? Also, one of the references is much larger than the other one. Because I could just draw, like, the body shape. Like, the basic body shape, and then add on the details for each of them. And that would speed it up. But would that be interesting? Or would it be more interesting to draw them, like, together? I don't know. What do we feel, chat? Should we draw them individually or together? I feel like they're too similar to just draw two of them. So I'm thinking, like, what do I do about the other ones? Because this is gonna set the precedent for everything else. This is gonna set the precedent for everything else. Like, am I gonna draw every alchemy variation? Or am I gonna draw, like, all the mini-ors? I guess the ones that are just color variations. That's alright. These ones, they actually do have differences. Like the unpheasant or something. Because that has a pretty big difference between male and female. I draw them together in, like, the same image. Or do we want to keep each square to one Pokemon only? I mean, there are guys like Dugtrio and Maushold. Maushold is just four rats. So I could, I'm thinking maybe draw the ones with gender differences together. I think the ones that maybe have color variations, I can just swap out the colors. But maybe if there's, like, just a gender variation, then maybe I could just draw them together in the same little square. Because that means it's still one square for Meowstic. Because they share a Pokedex number. So they are one Pokedex entry in the National Dex. I'm using the National Dex for reference. Which is why I'm not doing regional forms at the moment. I might do regional forms later, though. They share the same Pokedex number, so I'm thinking maybe keep them in the same box? I think so. Yeah, color variations I feel like are easier to do. Like, I can just make different color variations. But I think for the ones that have, like, proper differences, like Meowstic, I think draw them together. The two of them together. That might be best. And I think I have some ideas for how to draw them together. I'm just thinking, because if I set this precedent now, that means that we have to stick with this precedent for the rest of the series. So we have to be confident in the decision. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm going to draw both of them in the same frame. That's what we're sticking with. That's what we're gonna do. Alright. Let's get ready. Da, da, da. Okay, we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And if I need extra time, I might need extra time, but that's okay. Okay. What if I just have them, like, standing? What if I kind of just want to draw them just standing there. What if they're just standing? What if they're just kind of standing? Well, like a middle distance? That's kind of funny. What if they're just fucking standing there? Why is this funny to me? Okay, this one's gonna be the male. I have to make the decision now. Kind of like this. And this is the female. You can tell she's a female because she has curly hair. Okay. And then she has like a fun little scarf. And 2 fluffs here. And then a curly tail. Like this. I don't want to draw the shadows, like, kind of fading. Yeah. Why is it funny if they're just standing there? Like, why is that funny to me? Like, it's just 2 rats just standing. And it's like peak comedy to me. No, this is peak. This is peak content if they're just fucking standing there. I don't care what anyone says. Let's do this. Do the fucking Bobby Hill eyes. Fucking standing there like Mies. Fruits basket rat. Yeah, fruits basket rat. That really gets me. When rats just fucking stand there, that's good shit. Oh, she has like thigh-high boots. Damn. Alright, queen. Go off. Yeah, they're just fucking standing there is the thing. I do actually think I'm gonna have... I need a bit of a background for this real quick, just so I can see where I'm putting the white. I'm just gonna block. Leave it like that. Oh, I forgot to draw her bangs. Hang on. I can't leave her bangs behind. Okay, and the tail. And if your tail is white too. And your little boots. And your fluff. This. Okay. Gotta do this. This might be too dark a blue. It's too dark. It doesn't pop out from the black lines well enough. I think the other blue is more accurate, but I think on the face especially, we need to be able to see that beautiful face. Okay, I'm gonna go over time a bit. I think it's okay if I go over time a bit. There's 2 of these guys. Okay, and there's a little swipe. I like how men have stripes and women have curls. We all know this. This we all know to be true. Okay, there we go. I think this is the parents of the Espurr that came into their room in the middle of the night. It's like, yes, dear. Honey, go help him. Go help him. Okay, there we go. Dude, they're just fucking standing there. The yellow in her eyes kind of makes her look fucked up, but that's okay. Hang on, maybe I'll do I don't know if this will make it worse or better. That's a little better. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, there we go. Okay, 7, 10, 15. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, no, not those. Oh, whatever. Okay, water. Okay. Oh, we gotta save. Meowsticks. Put up. Hi, Espurr. They just fucking stand there. Okay, save them. Okay. Meowstic. Okay, get rid of these. Don't need these anymore. Okay. That's done. Okay. Next guys. Who are our next guys? Spin the wheel. Okay. Let's go, spin the wheel. Are we ready? Spin the wheel! Spin it! Spin the wheel! Who do we get? Who is it? Horsea, Seadra, and Kingdra. Okay. They're basically seahorses. The thing about these guys is that they're basically just seahorses. These fucking guys. Okay. Horsea, Seadra, and Kingdra. They're basically just little fucking guys. Okay, Horsea, Seadra. He's basically just Horsea but spiky. And then we've got Kingdra. And he's basically Horsea but smooth. That's kind of what they look like. Alright. Gonna start with Horsea. Put the Meowsticks away. Okay, here we go. Bring Horsea in here. Hello, Horsea. You're basically just a fucking seahorse, dude. I don't know how creative I can get with this. He's a seahorse. I feel like I can just draw him kind of nuding. Kind of nuding again. What if I just make him nude again? We'll see how that goes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. I kind of want to draw him with his head kind of down here and kind of his body kind of like up like this. Like he's kind of like this. Hang on. Kind of like this. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like getting the perspective of this right. He's just kind of like swimming around. And then we'll get the newt. Kind of there. That's not the shape I want for the newt. That's not the shape I want for the newt at all. Kind of like this. Yeah, kind of like this. Where he's kind of just like, holy shit. Am I nuding right now? Are there 2 little wings or is it just 1? Hang on, I don't actually know. Hang on, reference, help me. Is it 2 little wings or just 1? It looks like it's just 1. Or is it 2? Okay, I think it's... I don't know. Is it 1 or 2? I think it's just 1. Okay, this... Okay, we're gonna get kind of like this. I'm not sure what this is anymore. I'm trying something. I think maybe he's blowing out a bubble. That's kind of the vibe I'm going for. I just kind of want to give him a look of like he's kind of just like, where am I going? Kind of floating away a little bit. Just like, whoop, there I go. This one, I'm not sure about. I only have a minute left. God damn it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Color it. Just get some fucking colors on it. This is the closest blue I have. I know it's bright. That's what limited color palettes give you sometimes. Okay, red eyes. That looks kind of demonic. Can I lighten them up a little bit with some pink? I don't have time for this. Okay, that's a pretty close yellow, though. Wait, nope, that's meant to be this color. Okay. Give him some dimension real quick. Okay. That's Horsea. I don't know how I feel about that Horsea. He's fine. He's fine. He's a fine Horsea. He's basically just a Horsea. Which I guess is the point. God, these fucking Meowstic. These Meowstic are really good though. I did good on those Meowstics. Okay. Okay, save as. We got Horsea. Okay. Let's save. Let's get this. Seadra. Get Seadra in here. Oh wait, I should actually do this. Okay, break time. All of them. Sell all of them. Wait for them to sell. There we go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Okay. We got Seadra next. Now, Seadra has some patterns on him. This one might be hard to draw fast. Okay. Okay. I'm imaging in my head. I think he's got more of a triangle snoot. And he's angry. I kind of have a pose in my head. It might look kind of strange, but I don't know what else I could. I don't know. I don't really have anything else. I think I might try and draw him leaning back a little bit with his snoot pointed down. It'll basically just be like that image, but he's leaning back, like I skewed it. That's kind of the idea that I have. Is someone just scraping rocks together outside? What the fuck is that noise? I don't know if you can hear that on the stream. Okay. I think that's what I gotta try and do. Because I don't have any better ideas, and we've got 10 seconds left. Alright. We're gonna give that a go. Okay, Seadra. Also, this might be... I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel after I draw Kingdra. We might draw some more Pokies, or we might call it. How many have I done today? Let me just check. How many have we done in total? Where is that? Okay, we've got 10. We've done 10, so we'll have done 12. That's pretty good. Out of 1,025? Listen, this is gonna be a long series. We're gonna be doing it for a while, okay? Okay. Okay, I think we're gonna stop. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I might actually lay out the body a little bit in a sketch first. It's got a skinnier body, circle head, and then the tail kind of go like this. But I kind of want to go like kind of stick his chest out a bit. Okay, actually, it might have him leaning forward. That's kind of just the pose that he is in the image, but I think if I have him leaning really far forward, like really far, and then have the head kind of, what if we kind of foreshorten it a little bit? Yeah, do 5-minute foreshortening. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then have it kind of like this. What if it's kind of like this? And then he's kind of just like, then he's like speeding at you and I can make these like angry eyebrows. Okay. That's something. Okay, so we're gonna start with this. We're gonna start with this. Anger newt. Yeah, we're gonna make him angry. I think that's the angle I'm going for, is making him angrier. Like, what if there was a seahorse that fucking hated you? And that's this seahorse. Yeah, like this. Okay, and then we got... like that. Okay. 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 Then he's kind of got his tail tucked in. Like this. He's got kind of the texture like this. And then we got this. Just kind of do it like that. Okay. I only have a minute left. Can I just fill that? Okay, fill. This is trash. This is, what is this? Hi, Mama. Welcome to my trash seahorse. Where he looks like this. And he's pissed. And he's pissed off at you, specifically. Okay, there we go. I have audio turned out because I'm in public without headphones. Wow, so Mama can't even hear me. Mama doesn't even know my struggles. Mama thinks I'm just doing a great job. No problems. Let's see what I'm drawing. Yeah, I'm having a great time. I think, do I have time to fix this? I think that's gotta be sharper. Okay, there we go. That's my Seadra. He's angry. He's angry at you. He's angry at you specifically. Okay, there we go. There's my Horsea. This line is struggling. I'm struggling with this line a bit. Okay, save as. We got Seadra. I don't know what anyone's struggles but my own. That's such a Mama thing to say. That is what you would say. Okay. Got a weed. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. Plant all the wheat. Thank you, Chippy, for translating. I just got the fucking low battery notification from my headphones. Leave me alone. I'm busy. I'm busy doing stuff. Oh yeah, Mama lost their Stray Kids Tamagotchi. Because they hadn't learned the lesson of don't attach things that you would miss onto the outside of your bag. Because it will get lost and it will go away forever. And you will be sad. So yeah, you can't be attaching expensive Tamagotchis to the outside of your bag. You can't be doing that, Mama. Okay, here's Kingdra. Now, Kingdra. Alright. What are we feeling for Kingdra? What's Kingdra's energy? What's Kingdra doing? Ugh! Stretch. Okay. Kingdra is... These guys aren't very poseable. They're not very poseable. They kind of just are in their one pose and that's kind of just what they do. They kind of just rotate left and right. And they're just in this pose. I think I might just have to draw just Kingdra. I want to do interesting poses, but I don't even know if you can with Kingdra. He's just standing there. Maybe he's just standing there. There. I'll do it just standing there. Oh, I started. 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't say that. Okay. Maybe he's just fucking there. Hang on. Get a little of this. And then he has this going on. I've never noticed this part of Kingdra. I never noticed that he's like a funny little mustache. Okay. And then we've got little Carl. The little Carl, little guys up here. And then he's like, He's got one of these. Just a little guy. Looks like he's kind of sticking out his tongue. And then he's just kind of there. Just make him really skinny. Okay, it's kind of like back like this. The thing about seahorses have weird anatomy, dude. Just kind of mad. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna get you. Ooh, I'm gonna get you. Ooh, you can't wait for me to get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you so good. Honestly, I have never looked at Kingdra's design for this long. I never noticed that he has like a coral motif to him. I've never noticed this about Kingdra. He does kind of look like he's sticking his tongue out the way I've drawn it. I kind of want to draw this more down. Like he's really just like, He just kind of looks like an old weird man. The way I've drawn it, he's just like an old weird man. There we go. It's kind of messy, but he's just standing there.
He's just kind of like, hello? Am I a fish? Dude, am I a fish? Fish don't even exist, dude. There's no scientific definition of what a fish is. It's just a colloquial term. Fish don't actually exist. There's no such thing as a fish. That's real, by the way. There's no such thing as a fish. Do you know that? Do you guys know that? Fish aren't real. Fish straight up aren't real. There's no fish. Yeah, fish don't exist. There is no, like, official scientific definition of what a fish is. I'm just jelly. You're just jelly. Shippy, I hate to break it to you, but you're just jelly. No fish? No fish. That's a Game Grumps bit. Why does he kind of look crooked? He kind of just look like a weird old man. My Kingdra kind of looks like a weird old man, and I'm kind of just gonna lean into that. I think I'm just gonna lean into the weird old man angle with this fish. Oh wait, I'm using the wrong brush. That's why it was weird. He's on his way to the senior center. He is. Okay, there we go. There's my weird old man, Kingdra. Sometimes you just draw a weird old man. Okay.
Do we keep going?
Do I have anything to do today? Apart from this? I have YouTube. I was just reading my calendar. I have something to do tomorrow. So I might want to rest for that. And I have some homework to do.
Do I want to keep drawing stupid little guys?
Look, he's just fucking standing there. He's not even standing there, he's just swimming there. He just sits there. Oh god, don't do that. Okay. What have we got? We got 12. We've got 12 little guys. If we do at least 10 a stream, we'll get to 1,000 in 100 streams. I told you this project was going to be a long one. I told you. And also, if we do over 7, then I'll have enough for YouTube shorts for at least a week. Do we want to do another one? I kind of want to do another one, but I might go to the bathroom first. I'll go to the bathroom. I'll take a little bathroom break, and I'll get up and stretch and walk around a bit. And then I'll do a few more. I want to do at least one more. At least one more round of the wheel. Hang on, I want to leave you with just the rat standing there. At least one more round. And I think the highest amount of Pokemon in one section of the wheel is, I think, like 5. There's like alternate evolutions and stuff. Oh no, there's Eevee. Oh, there's Eevee. The day we roll Eevee is gonna be crazy. When we roll Eevee, and we have to draw 9 Pokemon in one, that's the highest one. Okay. Okay, put this away so I'm not small as I walk away. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Oh wow. I was fast enough. I thought the time would run out by the time I got back. That was quick. Damn. Alright. Alright. Should we roll another one? Let's roll another one. Bring me the wheel. I'll move the wheel over here. Okay, let's roll the wheel. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Alright. Are you ready?
3, 2, 1, spin the wheel!
Who are we getting next?
Who is it?
Oh? Okay, only 2. Chinchou and Lanturn. We're doing a lot of blue guys today. Why is everyone blue? Does that just mean all the fucking guys we're drawing today blue? Alright, Chinchou, Lanturn, let's go. These fucking little rats that are just standing there. Okay. Chinchou. Lanturn. Chinchou is really cute.
Chinchous are cutie. I think I can do something cute. And Lanturn. Okay, there we go. Okay. Start with Chinchou. Put Lanturn over here too. Get rid of these. Okay, here we go. Got little Chinchou. He's right there. Okay. Put these away. Okay, here we go. Got Chinchou up. Okay. Okay, quickly brainstorm how we're gonna draw Chinchou. Chinchou. I think, is it Chinchou? What is it in Japanese? I think it's Chinchou, right? Show it to me. That's the wrong thing. Let me see. Does it say it in Japanese in Bulbapedia? Yeah, it does. Oh! In Japanese it's Chonchi. Chonchi? Chinchou? What's Lantern's name? Lanturn. God damn it. Early Japanese Pokemon names are literally just English words. My favorite Pokemon, Frieza. Friezas, Fires, Thunders. Love those guys. Oh, and my favorite starter Pokemon, Lizard. Fucking the fact that, wait, which one is, is it Lizard? Is Lizardo? Hang on a second. Show me Charmander. Okay, yeah, it's Hitokage for Charmander. Yes, Charmeleon is Lizardo. Charmeleon is just literally Lizardo. It's just lizard. And then Charizard is Lizardon, which is lizard, but with a more impactful sound at the end, like don. But Lizardo is literally just lizard. It's just a lizard, guys. Guys, it's just a lizard. And I think, is Bulbasaur Fushigi dane? Bulbasaur is Fushigi dane, right? Yeah, Fushigi dane, which kind of just is like, it's strange, isn't it? Bulbasaur's name is literally just, it's strange, huh? And the heart is included in this. Dane is like how you end a sentence like, yeah, right? So it's literally just like, Fushigi dane. And then Ivysaur is Fushigisaur, which I believe is like bulb, like a plant bulb. And then Fushigibana, which is, Bana is from Hana, which is flower. So it's just like strange flower. I love the Japanese Pokemon names. Anyways.
People give English Pokemon names shit. New Eternal Art stream series? Yes, we'll be going for a while. This may be like 100 streams, at least. Well, less than 100. If I do more than 10... Hang on. I've done 12. So, if I do 12 a stream, it's 85 streams. But I'm doing 2 more, so it's gonna be 14. Okay? And we might do more depending on how I feel. Anyways, we're doing Chinchou. Are we ready? But we're gonna be going for a while, guys. This is gonna be it. This is gonna be my channel now. Okay, so I hope you like it. Because you're gonna have to get used to it. Okay. 3, 2, 1, Chinchou! Okay. Chinchou. I kind of just want to draw Chinchou just like, yeah! Just kind of like, wah. I kind of want to draw him just like, wah. 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 Just kind of like that. This is just kind of how I want to draw Chinchou. Just kind of like this. Like, isn't this cute already? This is a cute little guy. He's just like, oh! And then he's got little fins. Every Niji-sanji VTuber. Oh my god. Okay, and then we're gonna get... I think, what if it's kind of like a Huntail, where maybe they're kind of getting distracted by their own lights. It's kind of hard to see where I'm going. I do it on separate layout. Kind of like that. It's like, oh. Is the implication of the crossed out eyes meant to be like he's blinded himself with his own light? Is that meant to be the implication of the crossed out eyes? I've never put this much thought into Chinchou before. You have 1,025 Pokemon to draw. Yep. I'm gonna be going at this for a while. I have plans. I've wanted to do this for a long time. It's not my fault there's 1,025 of them. That's Pokemon's fault. If there were less Pokemon, I wouldn't have to draw as many. You ever considered that? Look how cute he is. Oh, he's just a little cutie. Color in the tiniest little strands. There we go. This means fainted. I'm gonna choose to interpret my own interpretation because I think it's funny. I fell asleep. Well, oh my god, welcome back, Kate. Good morning. You made it just in time for Chinchou. I might be going for a little longer than usual today. Not sure how long though. It's so cute. Thank you. I'm enjoying. This little guy's pretty good. I've drawn some guys that aren't as good as this, but this one's pretty good. Drop the top. Thank you for the spice. No problem. Also, yes, I don't really have this color.
So I'm gonna try a kind of mix. Kind of mix these two together. Kind of like that. Command? Yeah, I made you a command! You also have your normal Cade command, but that's the one for your surgery. Kind of block out this, make it a bit darker. Depth. Oh, I forgot the mouth! Hang on. Okay, there we go. There's Chinchou. Okay, perfect. Break time. Oh, did I not plant anything? I didn't plant anything. Whoops. Okay, 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 5. Alright, let's plant all these. Music is so relaxing. Yeah. It's Stream Cafe. I always have Stream Cafe in the background when I'm drawing. Jintaos, put them all in the corner with these guys. There he is. Put him like here. There we go. Save him. Okay, here, Kate, I'll show you what I've done so far. Okay, recap. Okay, so our first one was Porygon. It's up here. Porygon. It's a little jank, but that's fine. And then we have Porygon-2, where he goes Newt Newt. Big fan of that. Porygon-2. Then we have Porygon-Z, and he's close. He's getting closer. That's what that one says. Then we have Cryogonal. Then we did Clamperl. And Huntail. Huntail's cute. I like Huntail. This one's good. Then Gorebyss, who's saying hello. Espurr, who's also saying hello. Mom, help. Help, I can't get down, Mom. And then the Meowstics. Meowstics may be my favorite so far. Espurr, Huntail, and Meowstic. Huntail's pretty good. I just like his face. And I like how shit Huntail is, but like this drawing's great. I like this. Espurr, I just like Espurr. I think I just like Espurr. I don't know if this drawing's particularly good, I just really like Espurr. Meowstic's great. Horsea, we don't talk about this line. This line is nothing. But then we got Chinchou. Alright. And now we're moving on to Lanturn. 10 out of 10, thank you. Lanturn. I mean, Lanturn is the Japanese name. I clowned on the Japanese Lanturn, but I mean, his name is Lanturn in English, which is, it's not exactly the same, because that's not how you, it's like spelled different. That's not how you spell lantern, but it's still Lanturn. All right. Let's go, Lanturn. Okay. Just want to visualize really quick what I want to do. All right, I think I have a concept. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start with. Okay. Oh, this face. I want to draw more like. Oh, his head shape's weird. How do I draw him kind of facing another way? Kind of like this maybe, and then like have his tail kind of peeking back this way. And then it's kind of like... we have this, and then we have... No, that's not quite right.
What if I just make the math separate?
Kinda like that. I just kind of want to draw him like, hey! Hey, what's up? Hey, guys! Hi, guys! Welcome back to my crib. Maybe more like looking this way. Hey, guys! Welcome back to my crib. This. Someone info dumping about K-pop. That is what I look like. That's what I look like when I info dump about K-pop. This. Hi guys, welcome to my 20-part series on the lore of the Looniverse. Today we'll be going over the forest and Yojin. How she got lost in there. And how Eve is luring the other girls into the forest to get lost as well. Hey, welcome back to my channel where I go over lore for the Looniverse. Today we'll be looking over the biblical themes with the Apple of Temptation and Eve. Okay, there we go. Okay, oh god, I only have a minute. 50 left, that's fine. Okay, there we go. That's something. That's something. Lucy, now is not the time. It's never the time. She always thinks it's the time, but it never is. Computer, get Lucy to shut up. I forgot to put my tablet back on. After I left, I forgot to put it back on. How do you even know it's me drawing right now? That's the wrong color. It's this one. Okay, there we go. I feel like I always have to soften this red with the pink. Okay, and then get this. Lighter pink for the tongue. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, hang on. Wait, no, I did that lighting backwards. Just a little bit, guys. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. I just want to separate. Just wanted to separate for the background a little bit, okay. Maybe actually do what I did with Huntail, which was this, just to separate it a bit more. Okay, there we go. There's my Lanturn. It's kind of a blob, but that's okay. Sometimes you're a blob, and that's okay. 15. Okay, 15. Do that. That. Okay, there we go. Plant these. Alright, there we go. Alright. Do we keep going? Should we do a 3-hour stream? I feel like I'm kind of on a roll. I kind of want to keep going. Let's do a 3-hour stream. Fuck it. Lanturn. There we go. Okay, let's spin the wheel, baby. Spin the wheel. Okay, get these guys out of here. Okay, spin the wheel. What's Mama texting me about? Oh my god, Mama's texting me so much. Oh my god! Sorry, Mama just sent me exciting news. Okay, let's look at the wheel. The wheel. Unless it is Cade's top surgery fundraiser. If Cade has a request, Cade, if you're there, if you're awake, request a Pokemon. You have until the end of. You have 30 seconds. At least it's the day. The wheel. The wheel. Maushold. Do you want to see Maushold? All right, let's do Maushold. It's Maushold and Tandemaus. We'll do Maushold and Tandemaus. I'm doing evolution lines together. Okay, let's do Maushold and Tandemaus. Let's go. Maushold is so good. Literally just 4 mice. Oh, I kind of have an idea for this. Oh, I kind of have a really stupid idea for this. Oh my god, this image is so small. I kind of have a really dumb idea for this. They're a family and they love each other. So true. I realized I could just be doing this whole time, by the way. Okay. So, that's okay. Okay, I have a concept. You know it's good when I have a concept immediately. Okay, let's go Tandemaus. Tandemaus to start. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go! We're gonna channel the energy of the 2 mice just fucking standing there, I think, for this one. 2 rats just standing there. I think it is gonna be 2 rats just standing there. I think one of their ears is going to be slightly in front of the other one's ears. That's okay. Ears aren't big enough. Ears aren't quite right. They're supposed to be bigger. Okay, their heads. Okay, I gotta focus in. Gotta focus up. Circles! Okay, they gotta be more head tilt. But they're still like this. Okay. Okay. They're trying to kiss. They're trying to hug. I'm not sure, I'm not sure. I think they're trying to stand too close to each other, but their ears are in the way. I like them having really stubby legs.
Maybe they hold hands. They have kind of big hands. And their tails are kind of twined together. What if we were two mice and we were in love?
These head shapes aren't quite right.
I think I gotta make them more less of circle and more head shaped. There's not much coloring to do with these guys, so I think I can take some extra time with this.
I've tried to draw Maushold before, and the shape is so specific that if you get something slightly wrong, it just looks completely wrong.
It's one of those little guys. Okay. Don't have much time left. But that's okay. Gonna need a pink jump scare. So you can see, no. Be behind, please. Okay. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. By the way, in case it wasn't clear, the time limit isn't super strict. It's kind of just there to keep me moving. So if I need to go over the time limit, that's okay. But it's just there to keep me like, okay, it's done. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, Nums. So I don't spend 30 minutes on each one. And then this series takes even longer. Okay. And then the tails hold hands as well. Okay. And I do need to give them their shirts. Okay. There's... I think I'll actually clip and do this. Can I... Oh no, because then... Draw it fairly lightly. In the paints. Very lightly. Okay, there we go. Don't forget their little clothes. Don't worry, I would never forget their little clothes. They're gonna be a little darker than they are. Because I'm on a limited color palette here. There you go. Can I do a wash? Go. Very slight. I do also want to add. What if I hang on? Just for me. A little blush. Okay, there we go. That's Tandemaus. Put Tandemaus in here. Where'd they go? I lost them. Tandemaus, come over here. Okay, there we go. Save as Tandemaus. Okay, there they are. Alright. Now. Alright, I forgot to break time. Pick what there. Okay, I just gotta wait. Nothing to do here. Okay. Get set up
for Maushold. Yes, I have an idea. Don't you worry. Here's Maushold. Did the babies have clothes? No, the babies are naked. The babies care not for social constructs like clothes. Look at the babies. The babies are so cute. I swear to God. They're just two rats and they're in love. Two gay rats. They fall in love. They have a family. I'm obsessed with the babies. The babies are just smaller little guys. What if we were just two rats? Imagine a world where we were two rats and we were in love and we had two children, two beautiful rat children. And the rat children hold on to our tails. They're leash children. They're leash babies. We take them to the amusement park and we have them on leash. Because those bitches would be running. They run away. Alright. Get ready. Get ready for Maushold. Hold your butts, because I have a perfect idea for Maushold. I have the best idea for Maushold you've ever seen. Okay. Actually, there are a couple ideas, but there's one that I know that I'm doing. Alright, come on, here we go. 3, 2... Hang on, I gotta start again. 3, 2, 1, go! Lower that opacity. Here we go. I'm just gonna draw on top of these guys. It's just gonna be the same image, but now there's two babies there. Dad. Dad, help. Dad, I fell down. Dad, I'm too small. Pick me up, please. Do this. He's just a little mouse. He's too small for this world. And then the other mouse, I kind of just want to draw on the ground. What if the mouse is just on the ground? And he's fine. He's fine, he's just on the ground. That's where he lives. He wants to be there. You know when little kids just lie on the ground? There we go. That's the sibling rat.
think that's... I think I might put it like more in front like this. Okay. Now we gotta erase this. These little lines, give some extra space. Gotta get some more color in here. And they're just white. Dad, pick me up. And this one has just fallen the fuck on the ground. Or maybe he chose to lay there. I don't know. But he's down there. Oh, to be a little mouse laying on the ground. There. They're a Maushold. Over slightly. There we go. Hang on, can I move Tandemaus so they're lined up? Hang on. Okay, there we go. So now they're lined up. There we go. I don't even need the extra 2 seconds. I'm done. Look. Isn't that great? Tandemaus, Maushold. Tandemaus, Maushold. It's perfect. I think it's perfect. Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, I gotta make sure these are lined up. Copy them over here as well. There we go. Perfect. Okay, save that as Tandemaus. And then Maushold. Save this one. That's Tandemaus and Maushold, baby. Perfect. Done. Mice drawn. I love drawing tiny little babies that fall on the ground. Okay, I think we have time for one more wheel spin. One more wheel. How many is that? 6, that's 10, so I get 35. 35 guys. Let the peas. 35, 1, 2, 3. 4. There you go. All my plants. Beautiful. Alright. Let's have a look at the wheel. 1 second. The wheel. There it is. Oh, I need to make sure that Maushold and mouse. Okay, take them off the list. There we go. Alright. Let's give it a good spin. What do we got next? What's next in our journey? Oh? Oh, okay. Do we have enough energy to do that today? Is the question. So nearly into stream. I don't know if I have time for 3 guys. I don't know if I have time for 3 guys. Okay, I'm gonna spin again. See if I can just get 1 or 2 guys. Give me 1 or 2 guys, please. That's not 1 or 2 guys. Come on, give me 1 or 2 guys. We're gonna keep going until we get 1 or 2 guys. Because I don't have enough time, I think, for 3. That's still 3. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay. Okay. That I can do. That I can do. Cottonee and Whimsicott. That I can do. Let's do that. Cottonee. Now, Cottonee and Whimsicott is doable. There's Cottonee. Bring me Whimsicott. I love Whimsicott. Whimsicott's great. Whimsicott's just a silly little guy. Look at him. Look at this guy. Oh, I love this guy. Okay. Start. Okay, let's start with Cottonee. Cottonee? Okay, Cottonee. There we go. He's basically just a fluff with eyes. It's basically just a fluff with eyes. We can do that. We can do a fluff with eyes. Easy peasy. Okay. I'm gonna stretch. Okay. Ouch. My spine. My body and spine. Okay. Last 2 of the day. After these 2, we'll have done 18. 18 is pretty good for 1 stream. Let's see, 1025 divided by 18. We're down to 57 streams, baby. 57. We started at 80 streams that we might have had to do. And now we're at like 56 or something. I already forgot what the number was. 57. Oh, my brain is like a steel trap. I never forget anything. Okay. Here we go. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Cottonee. That is a fluff. Is there anything I can draw that isn't just a fluff? I think it might just be a fluff, guys. I think he's just a fluff with eyes. I think he's just a fluffy little guy. He's got a little hairdo. Okay, and he's got little... kind of like this, and then the leaf kind of goes like this. It has a little mark like that. Wasn't Cottonee like competitively viable at one point? Because it could hold the Eviolite. VGC is so stupid. I love it. What if I just kind of tilt him? Just kind of tip him over. What if I just kind of pushed him over? Define the hairstyle. Erase some of this mess.
gotta make this a little squishier. A bit more like this. Yeah. That's better. Okay. And now we do the colors. I'm gonna do with this pink jump scare. Okay, and then we're gonna do just pink on this part. Yep. Just this part. Just pink, just white on this part. Okay, go. Okay, a light green. I think the closest I have to a really light green is this. It's not quite right. Maybe I can trick it with some shading. If I use this to kinda do this. Like that, kinda. And then a deeper green here. Bothering me is these eyes are too close together. They gotta be a bit more doopier. Bit more like whoop. 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 That's a bit better. So the illusion of the fluff better. Gotta add shading to all of it. And the orange. Make it a bit lighter here. And then add some shine. Beautiful. 10 seconds to spare even. Don't even need it. I'll add some more depth to the eyes. Lovely. Perfect. Oh, I could have added shading to the white. Whatever. Alright, that's Cottonee, baby. Okay, hey, Maushold. Okay, that's Cottonee. Move it over slightly. Save as Cottonee. Alright. Last one of the day. Last one. We're doing Whimsicott. I love this little guy. I love Whimsicott. Whimsicott's great. Oh, I forgot to break time. I'm gonna water the fire, and that's gonna make it grow. We've got 10 spots. 10 spots for something. Let's get leaf. I'll have 10 leaf, please. Fantastic. Alright. I'm gonna envision Whimsicott. I'm envisioning Whimsicott. I need to go into my mind palace and think about Whimsicott. What if I draw him kind of like sitting, just sitting? I kind of want to draw the squishy little body just kind of like squashed on the floor, you know? Just kind of like squished. I kind of want to make him pudgy. And then the big hair. Big hairdo. Kind of just sat on the ground. He looks proud of himself. That's my brainstorming. I want him to look proud of himself. I want him to just look like he's just sat there. No thoughts, head empty, just sat there. Just fucking sat there, dude.
There's something really charming to me about drawing characters that are just fucking sitting there. Just fucking sitting. I don't know why it's so amusing to me. But there's something very amusing to me about just Pokemon just fucking sitting there. You know? Like the Meowstics. They're not sitting, they're standing, but they're so charming to me. Because they're just fucking standing there. You know? Like, they're just fucking standing there, and that's really charming to me. So, something like that, but we'll do a sit. Alright. Alright, oh, it's more medicine time, I forgot. More medicine. We'll do that first. Before starting. Alright. Okay. Knock down that I took it. Otherwise, I will forget. Did I write down I took my last medications? I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Oh, damn it, I took the wrong one. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. I have 2 different medications for essentially the same purpose, and I alternate them, but it's fine. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Whimsicott. Okay. So I just kind of want to just draw him like kind of just... He's got such little legs. That kind of looks like he's plotting something. What if I do this? What if I make him angry? He's mischievous. Oh, we do have to, we also have fluff here. No, I want him to be cuter. Kind of head empty. Can it just, huh? What? Big curls like this. And then bangs. These are essentially bangs. And then fluff. Just kind of a fluffy guy. Lots of little fluffs. I think kind of curve it in more this side. Okay. This kind of just looks like he's like, hey! What? He looks very confused. And that's kind of the energy I want. He's like, why am I here? Who are you? Where am I? Do I have a good brown color? I don't know if I do. This is like the closest I have. I might just have to do like a light pass of it. I don't know if I have quite the right color. That's okay.
colors in. Like, this is what I mean by I like when you can hear the sound a drawing makes. Because when I look at this, I just hear, heh. Like you've caught him unawares. It's like, what? I wasn't doing nothing. You can't prove anything. Da da da. Gonna take this. Gonna do the highlight. No thoughts. Head empty. It's not the right shade of brown. Can I make it a bit... If I add shading to it, maybe? Kind of blend it a bit. Don't know how I feel about it. Maybe he's rimlet. Hang on. Let me try something. This is the last one, so I can put a little bit. Maybe he's rimlet, and then I can really. If I make this darker too, that's too dark. It'll sell the image. Okay. Oh, and I also have this color. This color as well. There we go. It's not quite the right color, but that's okay. We're working with a limited color palette. Sometimes it's gonna be a bit off. Oh, that's kind of sticking out. Okay, there we go. That's Whimsicott. All right, we're done. We're done for today. Wait, where's my cheering? Thank you, thank you. We're done for today. All right. Let me take Whimsicott. Paste him in here. He's just kind of sitting. Save as. Whimsicott. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Alright, I think that's done. We're done. 18 Pokemon. We did 18. 18 Pokemon. Ah. But we're done. We're done for today. I get to go to sleep. Alright, let's take Pummel Farm down. Beautiful work done today. Okay. Let's recap what we did today. Let me organize this a bit. Okay, what did we do today? We started off, of course, with Porygon. Hang on, I'll zoom out a little bit. Oh, that's not zooming out, that's zooming in. There we go. We started off with Porygon. And then Porygon-2. And he goes Newt Newt, as we all know him to do. And then we have Porygon-Z. And he's very close. Then we have Cryogonal. And then we have Clamperl. Huntail, which I think is one of the best of today. I think Huntail's one of the best that we did today. Gorebyss, I think, is also very good. Espurr, also very good. Meowstic, iconic. Horsea. This whole line I'm not happy with, but we're gonna move on. Seadra and Kingdra. Kingdra just looks like an old weird man. Chinchou. Chinchou's cute. Lanturn. Lanturn's pretty cute too. Tandemaus. And Maushold. Love them. Those are pretty good. Cottonee. and Whimsicott. Lovely! Lovely work today, fellas. We did 18 out of 1,025.
Hang on, how much is that percentage-wise? Percentage calculator. I'm not fucking doing that myself. I don't care. Okay, 18 is what percent of 1,000? It's 1.756%. We're not even 2%. We're less than milk. Less than some milk. Anyways. It's fine. We're gonna keep going. We keep trucking. This is the channel now. But thank you so much for joining me today. I will be streaming I think one more time this week, and then I'm taking a week off. Yes, I'm streaming the day after tomorrow. I'm doing Infinity Nikki, and then I'm taking a week off, and then I will be back on the 26th of May, probably with Sada, maybe something else, depending on availability. But we'll probably do more Pokemon the week that I come back as well. Happy to tune in and chill with ya. Thank you for coming, Cade. Oh yes, everyone remember to help if you can. If you can help with Cade's top surgery fund, please do so. Cade's my good friend, and it's good. It's good stuff. You can also support me if you want by liking and subscribing and leaving a comment on the VOD. Leave a review, 1 to 5 stars. How good did I do today? Is the capture slightly askew? How long has that been like that? I swear to God. Anyways. Leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. You can support me by joining my memberships. You can hit the join button, or you can tip me on Ko-fi. Any amount is fine. It really helps. It really helps support me. So thank you to everyone who does. Members get emotes and badges and an exclusive stream once a month where we play games together. Play games with me. If you want to do that. Currently, we're running a supermarket together, so that's fun. Should join us for that. Oh, and $3 Plus members get a shout out at the end of stream. That's pretty cool too. All right, I will see you on Sunday for Infinity Nikki. Thank you so much for coming. Otsunawa, bye. And thank you so much to my $3 Plus members, Dallas, Nazar Leaf, and 25th. See you soon. Bye.